This morning we have a first look at a book authorized by the Michael Jackson estate. It's a project that Michael had actually personally been working on just days before his death. It's called The Official Michael Jackson Opus. Carl Fowler is the publisher and joins us now. Carl, good to see you.
Good morning.
So this is a massive book. Tell me, how did this thing, it's not going to be released until December, but how did it come about?
Well, it's more than a book. It's the ultimate testament to everything about Michael Jackson, his life as an entertainer, as a performer, as a singer. We met with him back in April, and we showed him a couple of opuses that we'd previously published in the area of sports.
Right.
And he took to it straight away in the very first meeting.
Now, we should say this is a mock-up right now. It has not been published completely.
That's right.
It's coming out in December. But why do you think now? Why did he decide he wanted to do something like this now?
I think that over the years, obviously, a huge amount have been written about Michael Jackson, both visual and editorial. And I think one of the things that fascinated Michael Jackson when we sat down with him, certainly from a creative point of view, is to tell the story maybe in a way that it's never been told before. And that's the challenge we set. And I think the emotional side of Michael really bought into that. And I think he saw this as an opportunity to really tell that in a way it's never been told before.
Ironically, your team met with him just 3 days before his death. In talking with your team, did they notice anything about his demeanor or his health, anything that might have given them some sort of concern?
He looked happy, fine. We in those days before, we were talking about how we were going to create the content, how the style was going to come about. He was really immersed into it, so there was no signs at all. He was very much, happy and enthused about this.
This final publication is going to have images that we've never seen before. What sort of things can we expect?
Well, you'll need to wait until December, but we've got.
Don't play coy with me, Carl.
Well, I have to. We've got 20 people working full time right now, just on the research, just on the photography. I mean, the key thing about this size and scale is that this is really going to show off both pictures that have been seen before and others that haven't been seen in a way that they've really never come off the page. And also with this scale, we're able to show pictures that maybe have been before being heavily cropped, where we can tell that story differently.
So in a sense, it's almost a high-definition version of this. And you've got some amazing technology involved in this. Explain this.
Well, this is something, again, this has never been done in publishing before, so this would be the first book, if you will. This is called Augmented Reality, Opus Augmented Reality. And if I can just show you here, this is a photograph that it's come from the archives. Right. This will probably find its way into the Opus. Sure. Let me just show you this. This is just a very easy printout of the photograph, put on card. Right. If you can just touch that, there's nothing special about that. And then if you can just show you.
Oh, wow.
If you can just stand around here, if you just play with that.
And you hear the audio, too. It plays on your computer.
That's right. So what this does, this links traditional media, if you will, paper, a book, with 21st century technology. Wow. So when you purchase your Opus, you'll be able to go to michaeljacksonopus.com at regular intervals.
I mean, you could actually stand and kind of dance with them almost.
You could dance. You could.
I won't do that because that would be horrible.
Well, if you give me a couple of minutes, I might do my moonwalk.
Okay. Do you want to see Ken do the moonwalk?
No. We're not going to do it.
Nobody obviously did.
But again,
it's fantastic.
And the key thing about this is that it's never been done before. It's unprecedented, and again, it's something that Michael really bought into.
Ken Fowler, again, the book is the Michael Jackson Opus. Thank you so much for joining us.
Pleasure. Thank you.
That's fantastic.